Hello everyone on Remembrance Day Sunday. Some of you might know Eleanor Creasy. She's a member of our congregation and the grandmother of my daughters Helen and Rose. Eleanor was the school principal and a teacher, and she wrote a book on Remembrance Day to help answer some of the questions that kids have about why we celebrate Remembrance Day and what it means. You probably already know some things about Remembrance Day, especially living in Ottawa, that we have the opportunity to see the National War Memorial, or maybe you've even been there for a Remembrance Day ceremony. Perhaps you've drawn pictures at school or memorized poems. We've picked some selections from Eleanor's book to share with you. A Day for Remembrance. Each year, late in fall, when winter seems only a breath away, when the leaves have turned from green to yellow and orange and red, and then blown away, and when the last Halloween pumpkin has said its final farewell, Canadians remember.
Why do we celebrate Remembrance Day on the 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month?
On November 11th, 1918, at 11 in the morning, the deal that ended the First World War, the Armistice Agreement, came into effect. And the first Remembrance Day was held a year after that, on November 11th, 1919.
Why do we wear poppies?
During the First World War, soldiers in Northern Europe noticed that every spring, red poppies grew in the battlefields around the graves where the fallen soldiers were buried. The poppies inspired Canadian physician Lieutenant Colonel John McCrae to write the poem In Flanders Fields. We wear a red poppy to show honor and respect for the dead of all wars. The poppy is always worn on the left side of your chest, over your heart.
What happens at a Remembrance Day ceremony?
Can you think of some things that you've seen at a Remembrance Day ceremony? Maybe at your school or in your community? The Canadian national anthem of O Canada is sung, as well as the singing of God Save the Queen. Ceremonies usually include poems and songs that reflect our appreciation and respect. At many Remembrance Day ceremonies, a wreath or several wreaths are placed as another way of honoring the fallen. Some ceremonies include marches of military personnel, veterans, and other participants. On the day of the ceremony, at exactly 11 a.m., a bugler will play the last post. This is followed by 2 minutes of silence. This is a time when everyone in the gathering is completely silent, and some people bow their heads and close their eyes. We observe the silence in order to honor those who have died for us and our country.
Remembrance is about learning what happened years ago and reflecting on the sacrifices made by others for us.
At church, the names of those who died in war are read aloud each Remembrance Day Sunday. You might even have people in your family or your family's history who are veterans of wars. Eleanor's father, Gordon Hill, volunteered for the Air Force when he was only 18 years old. He trained and eventually became part of Squadron 416. Amazingly, last year, he was able to be reunited with a restored plane that he had actually flown in the war. Remembrance Day is also about working toward peace, and each one of us can make our own contribution to this quest for peace. Peace in our hearts, peace with our friends, peace in our communities,
and peace in the world.
When we looked to God and to the Bible for advice, we know that living in peace is important. In Romans in the Bible it says, "If it is possible, as far as it depends upon you, live at peace with everyone." I think this recognizes that there will be conflicts in life. There always are. Whether it's something like arguing with a brother or sister, or problems that are more difficult, we can always ask God for His advice and His help so that we can live peacefully and in peace with everyone. Blessings for this Sunday.